In many companies today, the pace of organizational culture development is insufficient compared to the pace of technology development. This has a serious negative impact on economic performance. The main disadvantages of digital culture include functional and departmental silos, a fear of taking risks, and difficulty forming and acting on a single view of a customer. Managers need to take control of cultural change, as organic change is not fast enough. The following will list the areas and tools that managers should use in order to achieve this goal.
In digital age, it is extremely important to experiment, to adapt to new environments, and to invest in new areas. Indeed, innovations and experimentations are not risk-free, but they are needed to keep up a good market position and to compete with competitors. Some organizations don't dare to take risks. Innovations could become a success, but it can also be a total failure. Firms don't like making mistakes because they don't want to lose face and will pay a high price for it. Furthermore, success doesn't always guarantee a durable competitive advantage. Nokia is a good example here. Nokia kept working with key phones, whereas other players such as Apple innovated and came up with smartphones. Nokia was too late on the smartphone market, whereby she lost her position as a market leader. This example shows the importance of innovation. Managers should stimulate innovation and should create a culture where people feel comfortable creating new things. But how do you create a culture of innovation in your organization? Therefore, we present you a short manager's guideline. Focus on innovation instead of optimization. Dare to take risks. Break the hierarchy, trust your employees, and learn from failure. As a manager, you have a role model. If you as a manager don't have the attitude that you promote, you cannot expect that your employees have it. Think about the products you want to keep, those to become outdated, and think of new products, services, ideas you want to invest in. These decisions are mostly taken too slow. Acting quickly is of paramount importance. To do: don't hesitate too long for new decisions, get rid of outdated products, test, innovate, and invest more quickly than your competitor. Think again here on the Nokia example.
One of the consequences of the digital era is increased customer focus. Buyers become accustomed to the opportunities offered by large companies and expect these benefits to always be available. This is also beneficial for companies themselves, as getting closer to their customers helps to understand their needs better.
Modern companies focus on customers and implement tools and data that increase sales efficiency. Amazon offers complementary products based on customers' previous purchases and product reviews. In addition, Amazon also improves logistics as it can increase customers' appeal. Silo is a department of the company that do not interact with each other in work. In organizations, there is a problem of collaboration between departments. This means that the product has lost their effectiveness and quality. Thus, the creation of a cross-functional environment is an important aspect in customers' orientation. Lack of access to full information among employees entails a poor vision of the situation in the departments of the company. Companies can create groups to collect information from customers to understand the attitude of people to the different products of the company.
Due to the fragmentation within organizations, employees are becoming more and more inclined to believe that a certain problem will be solved by someone else. To overcome this, it is necessary to remove existing barriers, reduce bureaucracy, and create mechanisms for a common understanding of the goals of an organization.
There are many obstacles to the proper development of organizations. The most important of these is the insufficient pace of cultural change, on which managers should take a proactive approach. At the end of our presentation, we would like to mention a few critical remarks to the article. First of all, digital change differs for small companies and big firms. Moreover, national and cultural differences should also be taken into account, as digital changes differ from country to country, which was not mentioned in the article. Suggested improvements and steps are way too general. For example, customer focus is needed not only because of digital changes, but it's also important as a competitive advantage and a way to attract new customers and reduce costs. Finally, no consideration was given to the consequence of abrupt cultural change, which can be fatal for an organization. Often, many employees resist cultural changes, which leads to certain difficulties, which cast doubt on the relevance of the recommendations given in the article. Thank you for your attention.